Meditation is by far the best way I know to veer from the direction of our primitive nature, controlled by what I call the automatic brain, and into the realm of our divine nature, reached via our mind. Often when people talk about the mind-body connection, they mostly are speaking about the automatic brain-body connection. This primitive brain is the cause of much imbalance and disease. A powerful meditation will help you remain grounded in the physical realities of our world, yet extract the necessary strength from a place not limited by these realities. To give it your best shot at healing, it is most important to direct this healing using the power of your mind, thus your divine nature, your inner guidance. This meditation is designed to do just that. Close your eyes, look into the darkness, and see the darkness in front of you. This darkness is your friend. There is no fear, there is no worry, there is no need to be frightened. Focus on the darkness and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. The darkness is your friend, and you may feel sick, and you may feel afraid, but the darkness here is part of you, and you hold the power to fix and correct any imbalance, any disease, any illness that your body feels right now. Continue to breathe slowly in through your nose and out through your mouth as you walk into the darkness, stepping with your right foot next to your left as you're strolling into the darkness. You're diving into the darkness, walking steadily, upright, confidently into the darkness, and you have no fear. Walking with your right foot, your left, you see only darkness in front of you, and you keep walking and breathe. In the distance, you see a dim light, and you walk toward that light, and you feel strong as you walk. You walk steadily. Nothing is holding you back now. No pain, no diagnosis, no illness. Nothing is holding you back. You feel as though you're gliding closer and closer to the light. And the light is getting brighter, and you start feeling on your face the brightness of the light. Your face starts to feel warm, and all of a sudden the darkness is starting to become light, and it feels good and it feels safe as you walk and glide toward it. And your whole body now is a light. Your whole body glows, and the glow is warm. The glow is friendly. The glow feels good. And now you feel safe, and you feel alive, you feel strong, and something is happening inside your body. It's a warmth that you feel as you breathe. This place is no longer dark, it is bright, and you feel as though it is directing you to heal, directing you to correct the imbalance. And you notice that you have a pain that's been in a part of your body for so long, and you feel that it's been imbalanced. It's not balanced, it's not correct, it should not be there. So you direct now this light into that area, and the light now is glowing brighter in that area, and you feel the warmth, you feel the heat, and you wonder, what is that heat? Is it a light? Where is it coming from? But you have a peace about you now, and a strength that it doesn't matter. But inside now you see the light in that area of the body that needs it. And what you see is your blood circulating, flowing, unobstructed, going into the area that has been dark for so long. Now the blood is bringing light. The oxygen is the light, and it's bringing oxygen, needed oxygen to the diseased tissue. This diseased tissue needs healing. It needs blood. It needs light. It needs oxygen. And you see it flowing. You see the cells bouncing back and forth in the blood vessel, and it's flowing unobstructed. It's all going to this one area that needs to heal, that needs you to heal it. It needs you, it needs your mind, it needs the light that flows to this area. And it starts to feel warm, it starts to feel good, and you see the light glowing even more strongly in this area. And you wonder what's going on, so you look deeper. You look beneath the skin, you look beneath the flesh, beneath the tissues, and into the blood vessels, flowing with blood to this diseased, ill area that is no longer going to be that way, because you are directing the healing now. You're in charge. You know what it needs. It needs blood. It needs oxygen. It needs light. It needs to be alive again. It needs to be part of you, and it's going to be. There are things in this area that don't belong. You don't know how to get rid of them, but you have an idea now, because it needs flow. It needs blood. It needs circulation. It needs oxygen. It needs light. It needs to be alive. It needs to be cleaned out of all the tissue that doesn't belong, and that is dark and dead. So you call upon your body to bring what it needs to clear out this area. Like a vacuum cleaner, you bring in the cells that are responsible for removing them. You look beneath the skin, beneath the flesh, into the blood vessels, and now you see flowing into this area. You see cells that look like little cleaners, that look like little Pac-Men, that look like little piranhas, that look like things that remove tissue that doesn't belong, and they're eating away this tissue and disposing of it. They're bringing it into their bodies. They're sucking it up like vacuum cleaners. They're storing it as the cells swell with the debris that doesn't belong there. And they're swelling. They're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. And as they get big, before they explode, they move out the other way in the blood vessels. New ones come in, and they dispose of what doesn't belong. The tissue that's dark, the tissue that's ragged, the tissue that doesn't belong. It is eating it. It is disposing it. It is swelling these cells, and when they swell, they leave, and they dispose of it in a part of your body that knows what to do with it. And you recruit these cells. You bring them in. You bring them in because the circulation is supplying the tissue with the much needed blood, with the much needed oxygen, with the much needed light. It glows with warmth and heat and light. It's life now. The tissues are becoming alive. The tissues are part of you again. You are healing. This is what you are doing. Your mind is in control now, and there's no fear primitive nature is no match for your mind. Your inner guidance is with you. You know this doesn't belong. You know it is not part of you. It is not part of you to be ill, to be sick, to be diseased, to have tissue that is not alive. Everything in your body is alive. Anything that is not alive does not belong, and you recruit the tissue to remove it. And you see it efficiently. You see your blood flowing. You see it flowing, bringing blood and oxygen and light. You see it bringing warmth. You see it bringing the cells that remove what doesn't belong. And you feel alive because you are becoming alive again. You are healing. This is what heals. Nothing can stop you because you look ahead now and you see that you are bathed in light and you feel the warmth. You feel the goodness. You feel safe now and you feel as though you belong. You feel now that you are one with yourself and you are powerful to heal yourself. You are capable of healing yourself. You have all what you need to heal your body. It is not right for you to be sick now. It is right for you to heal. It is good. There is no danger in being well. You can be well and be safe and be strong. And it's okay. It's okay to be strong. It's okay to be well. You are safe. You need not be afraid what it's going to be like to be healthy again. What it's going to be like to be alive again. It's become a habit for you to be sick, and it feels comfortable in some way. But now that you are in control, that you have your mind that can direct you, it is no longer right for you. It is no longer a habit. It is safe now to break from that habit and to be well and to be strong and to move forward, to advance in life and no longer in death. You are on this earth now. You are alive, you are grounded. And while you are alive, it is your will to be well, to be alive, to have the blood and oxygen and light circulate through your body. Feel it. Embrace it. Feel it in your feet, the warmth, the light. See your feet glow. Feel the warmth, the circulation, the life in your calves. See the light, the circulation. Feel the warmth in your thighs. Feel the light in your chest. Feel it in your face. You're being alive. You're being wonderful. And you're bringing with you life and love. And you are going to walk forward in the brightness. And you feel it now. And you see it bright. You see it alive. You see yourself glowing. You feel well and strong. And you look back at the illness and the disease which you left behind as you walk forward. And you know that you can always call upon it whenever you need to, whenever there's imbalance, wherever there's something in your body that doesn't feel right. You have the power to heal. You have the power to be well. You have no fear to be strong and to be well. You are alive and you are connected with your inner guidance, with the power of your mind, with your deepest spiritual divine nature. This is who you are. While you walk on this earth grounded and feel the ground beneath your feet as you walk forward into the light further, and you're bathed in it, you know that there's nothing to be afraid of. You fear not, because you hold the ability to heal, to be well and to be strong, to be rid of cancer, to be rid of any illness that's degenerating and deteriorating your insides. It doesn't belong to you. It's not a part of you. You are life. It is death. While you're on this earth, you are alive. You stand strong and tall. Even if you don't feel like standing tall, smile. is you. You are alive, and you have the power to heal. Remember that as you begin to come back into the darkness, as you retreat from the light. You see the darkness, you see the light fade, but something has changed in you, because the darkness now is simply the lack of light. It is not death. You are still alive, whether there's light or whether there's darkness. And in your body, although there may not be light, the blood flows, it circulates. You feel the heat. If you can't see the light, if your eyes do not allow it, you can feel it in warmth as you're bathed in the circulation, as the blood brings you oxygen. So the darkness is there, and when you open your eyes slowly, you will again see the light. Light, darkness, darkness, light. It doesn't matter. You are healing, you are strong, and you have the power to connect with your strength and your deepest healing power. And you are blessed and strong as you open your eyes slowly and feel